Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the trees. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I feel safe, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when you call out my name. Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, when the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're illusion, don't know if I see you true, but you're something that I must believe in, and you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, love is in the air. Oh, oh, oh,
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
I go to work every Monday, get to do something I love. I make it home every evening to an angel God sent from above. I got an 8-point on camera from last year, and this season looks like a 10. I got a barn with a fridge full of cold beer, and on the weekend it's full of good friends. I know I'm all lucky man, but I ain't sure I am, 'cause it ain't like anyone deserves the world
Here, take her.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts. In this ceremony today, we will be witness to the joining of Caitlin and Trevor in marriage. The joining of these two lives. Now, should there be anyone who has any cause why this couple should not be united in marriage, shut the hell up. For Caitlin and Trevor, out of routine, ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, they fell in love, and are finalizing it with their wedding today. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life. And that is why we are celebrating here today. But today is also a celebration for the rest of us, for it is a pleasure for us to see love in bloom and to participate in the union of two people so delightfully suited to one another, and to have massive amounts of drinks and merriment in the process. And a good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. And it is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. And it is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is Trevor doing the damn dishes. Yes. It is closing the dresser drawers completely, not leaving them 2 inches open. It is Caitlin not being tardy to the party. It is accepting that the honey-do list never, never, never ends. Now, the difference between a good marriage and a great marriage is compromise, and not always having the need to be right every time. We all love to be right, but if you both remember this, it will make for a great marriage. You will not always agree on everything. That would be boring anyway. But to respect each other's differences is the key to your marital success. There are moments in all of our lives that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. And that brings us to Caitlin and Trevor's adventure right here, right now. An adventure full of all the wonderful moments that brought them here. An adventure full of many magical moments to come. You've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of the promises you are about to make to one another. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was nothing at all. It's time for the rings soon, but as you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that. You've created something invaluable, and just as I know you'll protect these rings, all of us here today are confident you'll protect the commitments that you're about to make to one another. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you are making a choice. You are both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. It's time for rings. You can sit.
Sit down, relax.
Take a load off.
Yeah.
Okay, Caitlin, will you please put the ring on Trevor's left finger and repeat after me? This ring is my sacred gift.
This ring is my sacred gift.
With my promise that I will always love you.
This promise that I will always love you,
Cherish you.
cherish you,
And honor you all the days of my life.
and honor you all the days of my life.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Trevor, will you please put the ring on Caitlin's left finger and repeat after me? This ring is my sacred gift.
This ring is my sacred gift.
With my promise that I will always love you.
With my promise that I will always love you,
Cherish you.
cherish you,
And honor you all the days of my life.
and honor you all the days of my life.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Caitlin, do you take Trevor to be your husband?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Okay.
I
Do you
do.
promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only on to him?
I do.
Trevor, do you take Caitlin to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her?
I do.
Then, by the divine power bestowed upon me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Trevor, kiss this beauty!